Alrighty. Hello, everyone. I'm Mr. Force here, and welcome back to another episode of Updating the Rockfire Explosion in Minecraft. I gotta turn my headset just a little bit. Oh, that's quiet. I will figure this headset out. Alright, welcome back, everyone. It's quiet. There we go. Okay. I got a new headset. You guys, I don't know how clear or crappy it is, so a new headset. Feeling good about today. Just came in today. I got off work not too long ago, and I seen my headset came in. I was like, "Oh boy, so happy!" So yeah, welcome back. Updating the Rockfire Explosion. In the last episode, we started. What did we do last episode? I think we just started the Rockfire sign over here. In which case, we're going to finish we're going to work on the Rockfire sign. Most likely not going to finish it, because there are three sections of this sign. Well, technically four. The words, the yellow, the orange, and the red. And today I would like to get the yellow done. So we're going to try that. Hello, everybody. Funny you're making the Playtime Co-Factory. That's funny. Chapter 5 is out of Poppy Playtime. But we're not going to speak about Poppy Playtime as of right now. Okay, audio is a bit weird on this new headset. So I just got a new headset. My old one, the mic broke. I could have probably just replaced the mic, but I was like, why not replace the whole thing? I was like, I deserve it. So welcome to same company, but like the next one up, I think. And I just took it out of the box. I pretty much just got home. I got home, got a letter from the bank. You know, that's never good. I take forever. I have to break the one rule of Minecraft. Yeah. So that's what I'm building in maps, especially when I tried to do the bendy tutorial. I actually started building at chapter 5 first when I did the bendy tutorial, because I wanted to do the whole thing layer by layer. So like we do chapter 5 first, then chapter 4, chapter 3, chapter 2, chapter 1, and they'd be stacked one on top of each other. That's why I start with the last chapter first. I most likely won't be not doing a Minecraft tutorial for Poppy Playtime. Sorry. But chapter 5 is out. Unfortunately, I have already seen it. Now, before y'all get too mad at me, I was not spoiled of anything before the chapter happened. It was all afterwards. And I was just like, holy crap. But I will not be talking about it until we play it. For those of you who haven't seen it and are waiting for my... They made a skin pack. Oh, yeah, I seen they made the skin pack, which, shall we check out the skin pack while we're here, you know? Might as well. I have to go to Marketplace. Oh, biomes of plenty. Oh, boy. Okay, we're going to have to do something like that soon. Huggy and Friends skin pack. This is the... Is that the Amazing Digital Circus in the Garden of Banban? That's pretty cool. So obviously we've got Huggy Wuggy, Kissy Missy. Doughy looks a little weird. I don't know why Nightmare Catnap is a skin. Little Love Braids doesn't look too bad. Poppy, Monster Catnap, that's just bigger body. Monster Doughy, Angry, Huggy, and Kissy. Mommy Long Legs, Daddy Long Legs. Many tiny critters. That's not even, you're not even in the game. Pugapillar's pretty cool. PJ's pretty cool. Yarnaby looks a little bit derpy. The Doctor looks pretty cool. Boxy Boo. And the player, of course, the player looks. I don't know why they took the. I mean, there's not really any human characters you can really do. But a lot of the characters that are on 2 or more legs, such as PJ and Yarnaby, look a little bit weird. The Nightmare Critters were a weird choice. Or the Smiling Critter plushes were a weird choice. No, get down. Mommy Longlegs, okay. Catnap, I don't know why they did Catnap. Dory looks pretty cool, though. Where they did, like, Angry Kissy Missy and Angry Huggy and didn't do, like, Angry Doughy. Because we don't see Angry Kissy till Chapter 5. But that is all I will speak of Chapter 5. By the way, we're in for a real treat when Chapter 5 comes out on consoles. The prototype would look... I don't even think you could do a prototype skin. What? What are they? Oh, I'll see them. Just keep them to the side. I'll take a look at them later. Just on the stairs. No, not upstairs. On the stairs. Yes. Yep. I don't think you physically could do a prototype skin. Like, just by the design. Again, all I'm going to say, but the prototype's design was the most, I don't know, the most aptitude. Are you serious already? That's cool. The prototype skin is like something I didn't expect him to look like. But at the same time, it was really good. But anyway, I don't want to accidentally spoil anything for anybody who hasn't seen it yet and is maybe waiting for my playthrough to come out. To like the 2 people who that applies to. The game isn't out yet. I know the game isn't out. I was day of, I was like, okay, not gonna watch it no matter how much I want to. And that lasted for a good like 6 hours afterwards. After that, I was just like, okay, I'm doing so good so far. And then I was like recommended everything spoiler related to Poppy Playtime. Day after release, like my entire YouTube feed was just Poppy Playtime. And I was like, crap, now I have to watch it. Well, I didn't have to, but I did anyway. So that is what happened. Puppy almost got crushed by the prototype. Shh, no spoilers. Keep the spoilers to a minimum. Two, 3, and 4. On other news, something I've been meaning to announce. Oh, something I can actually announce and talk about is the Flim. If you guys don't know, I have been working on a film for the past couple years. It just finished the Catnap boss fight. Catnap boss fight is like unnecessarily difficult. To those of you who thought it was easy, well, you do you. But yeah, so after like 3 or 4 years of just script writing and development, issues and finding actors, and we finally filmed the movie. We filmed it in like August. I'm happy to announce that, well, we don't have a release date yet, but my buddy who's doing the editing is working on it. What he has so far looks so good. I'm talking like really good. I cannot wait for you guys to see it. I seen everything he has up to. Just he wanted my approval, of course, to make sure it all was to my standards, which I had no standards going in, and have been blown away. It looks so good. I can't wait for you guys to see it. But I mean, like, it looks great. And good news on top of that, we will be releasing a full soundtrack. Well, every original song we put in the film. What? Every original song we put in the film will be in a soundtrack playlist after the film comes out. Because a lot of you really enjoy, I don't remember what the song is called, what it is titled, but a lot of you love it. The song in the both teaser trailers. You guys love that, and I don't blame you. It is a bop. It is a bop it, twist it, pull it, and bop it again. That's how good it is. But no, it's really good. We will be releasing full soundtrack after the movie comes out. So if y'all are excited for that, be sure to check out the teaser trailers, because teaser trailer is the second teaser trailer is out on the channel. The first one is also out, but it is just ouch. It is pretty much the same thing as teaser trailer number 2, except teaser trailer number 2 is extended teaser. So go check it out. I feel like I got my entire audience hooked on Poppy Playtime. Oops, my bad. You're welcome, Mob Entertainment. If you are watching this, by all means, do you want to sponsor me? Probably not going to happen. No, I honestly would probably decline that sponsor because I've never done a sponsor. And since I stream, I don't know how I would do a sponsor because I don't edit this. This is all straight off console. What are you doing? No, that's not a toy. No, that's not a toy. Ooh, that's a creepy cave noise if I've ever heard one. My cat, for context, my cat was playing with the elastic band on my pants. Well, not my pants I'm wearing right now. My just pair of like lounge pants I have sitting on the floor. Because I took them off and I forgot to put them in the wash. Whoops. I'll get them after the stream, though. Wait. What just happened to my... What just happened? That was odd, to say the least. My computer just didn't shut off. What are you doing? Yes? You mind? Oh, I know what you're doing, and I will not stand for it. Because I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna poke holes in your treats, and then you're gonna eat what's in the bag. Heard of? No. Oh, CNN. No, I haven't. Why does that sound familiar? It sounds like weirdly familiar, and I don't know why. I don't know. But, dude, one thing that's bugging me. I'm trying to figure out the audio sound. I have the audio focus. It was like boosting. Okay, it was boosting like really loud, like deep sounds. This isn't right. No, this isn't right. Okay. Nothing. 5 has nothing to spoil. Just cave, prototype, cave, near death. That last one, I think, is a spoiler. I'm pretty sure that last one is a spoiler. Okay, now it sounds weird. I'll get used to it. I'm pretty sure that last one is a spoiler. In all fairness, I'm pretty sure that last one item on that list is a spoiler. I wouldn't even say if it's all cave. It's just like it's not even cave, really. It's like underground facility, yada yada yada. The doctor. I get if you're talking about the chapter 4 instead of chapter 5, because that was more chapter 4's location was cave, near death, more cave, a little bit of prototype legs, cave, doctor, doughy, evil, more cave, bye doughy, cave, ventilation, near death again, kaboom, prototype, labs, huggy. Chapter 4 in a nutshell right there. Interesting. Here's those two if you're talking about them, since you said hi to them. I'll show you guys. I'll show you off because just in case you haven't seen this before. Here is Beach Bear and Mitzi. All right. Well, no skin Beach Bear and Mitzi. There will be. They will have skin at some point. Fur, I should say. That sounded terrible. I was like, no skin. Probably should have said no fur. It sounds terrible the way I said that. Okay. If I'm not talking with as much enthusiasm as I usually do, I woke up, my throat started hurting today, and it's not hurting. I mean, I can tell it might hurt in the morning. I could play Chapter 5 on console. It would look terrible on PC, and I'm pretty sure my PC would not be able to run it good. It would be so laggy. And that is a good thing because my PC is not good, and Chapter 5 is just that good. Ooh, I heard another creepy cave noise. Oh, that was weird. Here. Okay, That was a Rugrats theme right there. Or at least the the title card for Rugrats. Oh, that's not the right block. It's quite literally not the right block. Ba-ba. Have you guys watched the Rugrats reboot? Like the 3D animated CG thing Nickelodeon did? I don't know why I struggled to say Nickelodeon there. Have you guys seen it? It's actually not bad. At least I didn't think it was. My opinion's not obviously the best opinion, but no, I actually did like the reboot of the Rugrats. Oh, wait. Oh, I did. Oh, I did this wrong. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, that's wrong. Oh no. Oh, that's not right. Oh no. But yeah, the Rugrats reboot on Nickelodeon. I don't know if it's still on there. It's on Paramount Plus, I think. But if you guys are a fan of 90s Nick shows, Rugrats, it's a good one. Ba-ba. So, like, the very first episode of the Rugrats reboot, I don't remember if it was the first one. It was the first one I ever saw. It was. Hey, down. It's where they were like. Chucky was like afraid of this like giant dinosaur thing in like this golf course, or like it was like a statue of a dinosaur, and he was scared of it because he is a literal toddler. And Chucky's always like the cowardly one, and he was like, "Hey," and then like part of its tooth broke off or something. And keep in mind, this is like a 50-foot tall dinosaur statue that comes important later in our story. It's like a 50-foot dinosaur statue. And the tooth breaks off, and their dog, I don't remember the name of the dog, but their dog picks it up and buries it in the backyard. Or maybe he takes it with him. I don't remember. This was a while ago I saw this. And this is just side one to how this story goes. So anyway. So they're doing whatever here. And they find that the tooth, and they're like, "Oh, you're Chucky, you're cursed because you don't have, you have the dinosaur's tooth." And he's like, "Okay, I gotta return it, but I'm scared of the dinosaur." So they have this concert happening. It's like this 80s band reunion concert happening close to park. And the parents are like, "We're going to this concert." Whatever. Like, it's going to be great. The band's probably going to break up again before it's over. And so they're like, "Okay, this is a perfect chance. We're going to sneak out." And the grandpa's watching. Grandpa Lou, I think his name is. And the B-side to this episode was Angelica was like, "Hey," they were making cookies. And she's like, "Grandpa can't make cookies. He's not good at making cookies." The adults can't understand the babies in this scenario. But Angelica can understand the babies, and the babies can understand each other. But the adults cannot understand the babies. And I think it was a conspiracy theory. It was like one of those dark kids show theories that like the babies are dead or something. I don't know. It's a weird theory that most likely isn't true. But so anyway, yeah, so Grandpa's making cookies. He's like, well, you kids play. I'm going to make some cookies. And Angelica takes his phone and it's on this dating app. And she starts swiping left on every person she sees. She's like, or she does it once on accident. Then this lady comes to the house and he's like, I'm sorry, I didn't actually swipe. Or no, no, the first lady didn't show up till a little bit later. But she's swiping left on every lady. And it's like an old person dating site, whatever, like Tinder for old people. And so anyway, they're doing whatever. And the babies sneak out of the house. And all these, well, Angelica thinks it's a grandma, like ordering machine or something. And so all these like old ladies start showing up at the house, and the grandpa's just like, oh, what is happening? I didn't do this. I think he later finds out that Angelica was doing it. And he's like, oh, it's okay. It happens. And this guy shows up to the house. He's like, hey, Lou, I didn't think you'd swipe on my profile. He's like, sorry, buddy. He's like, it's okay. And then they realize, oh crap, the babies are missing. And the other old guy gives them a ride to the park. Meanwhile, the babies are climbing this 50-foot tall dinosaur statue to put the tooth back. And it's like one slip and these babies are like puddles at that point. Like, it is a weird episode, a good episode. Eventually the babies find their way to the concert. And the parents are like, whoa, those are our kids. What? Like, how did they do that? And the grandpa's like, yeah, surprise. Like, he's so very clearly trying to save his own skin. And it is funny. But yeah, go check out the Rugrats reboot. It is very good. It came out like 2, maybe 3 years ago now. But the white part of the sign is done now, the rock fireside. You underneath your backpack? It's okay. You underneath your backpack? Only bad part about your throat hurting when you're commentating is you do need to hydrate a little bit more often. Lovely. So if you guys hear sounds of me consuming liquids, that's why. Probably also want her to do it like periodically either. I'll teach you guys a thing or two about commentating. The thing I'm not good at. I used wool, right? Hence why nobody watches the videos sometimes. I don't know if you guys saw. A few people probably saw it who are here probably saw it. I recently did a Chuck E. Cheese collection showcase video about every item I have. Almost every item I have. I completely forgot to, like, right before I was till right after I hit the stream button. Like I was like, oh crap, I have 2 items in my. I have a doormat that I got custom made in my room, and I'm like, well, I'll mention it, but I won't show it. But yeah, if you guys seen that, if you guys have seen that, not, but anyway, if you guys have seen it, I mean that was a cool thing I did, most recent thing I did. I guess outside of Minecraft because I couldn't play Minecraft for a little bit there. Well, I could, but I didn't. I couldn't stream there for a little bit. I said I wasn't going to stream until I got the new headset in the mail, which was delayed like 3 or 4 times. It was, or 2 or 3 times, not 4 times. So I think at that point Amazon would have been like, "Nope, here's your money back. We're done trying." I hope you're not ripping anything. For your sake, I hope you're not ripping that backpack to shreds because that is my travel backpack. I use it for clothes and other stuff, like clothes. So, do you guys think I should do more updates like that in the future when I can? What do you guys think of the updates videos to begin with? Because I never know what to call them other than like channel update or like collection update. I like to organize them into like a series, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Would you guys like to see more like I collect a couple items? Well, the collecting is going to be on slow down, if not put to a halt for a while, because I do have a car to pay off now. Yay, adult stuff. Which I'll probably have it paid off sooner rather than later. But would you guys like more updates like those, or would you guys like, as soon as I got an item or two, do a video about it and do more of like an in-depth video? Like, I don't know what you guys want more out of my collections. Like the Skylanders collections, I don't know really what to do. I think that's going to be a bi-monthly thing, or every 2 months, because bi-monthly could also mean twice a month. But probably twice like every 2 months. So like I did one in January, I think. I'll do one in March, and then we'll do one in May, and then we'll do a video when the collection's complete. Which I have a plan on how I'm going to complete that collection, Skylanders collection. But it's not going to happen for probably like a year before I can execute my plan. Mwahaha. I really love and I'm going to say, I have probably said this a bunch, and I'm going to say it again because I don't mean to sound like a broken record, but I love the artwork of the Rockfire explosion. I'm sorry, that was your tail. I'm sorry. I just stepped on my cat's tail. I actually feel bad. Because, it was actually my fault. She didn't walk under my feet. I mean, I feel bad when she walks under my feet and I step on her, but that one time I sat on her on accident. Although that was quite funny. You know who might be online? See if we can get Deadbird in here. That would be cool, wouldn't it? Line. Unless he's not online. I think he would have popped up. Yeah, he's offline. Never mind. Unless he is. I don't know if this popped up. Oh, it is on screen. Okay, Deadbird is offline. If Deadbird comes online, I'll invite him. Don't know if he'll join, but we'll invite him. No harm in that, right? There's that. We do. Oh, too much. Way too much. Bump, bump. Don't need money. Seen some. Someone is offline. Oh, yeah. Well, we'll send him an invite regardless. Yeah, let's send him a. Let's send Deadbird an invite, shall we? That's not. That's Deadbird, right? Oh, yeah, that's not Deadbird. I'm an idiot. Only sometimes, though. Voice replies. I don't voice reply. I talk to you guys. I go, hey. And you guys go, hey. And I go, hey. And then you guys go, hey. And, it's. I don't remember how to do this. It's up at the top. It's up at the top, tech. Oh, I feel so dumb sometimes when I'm figuring this out. Offline PlayStation friends. Offline cross-platform friends, probably. Is Dipper a cross-platform friend? I want to invite him. Maybe he'll get a notification. Perhaps he will. Perhaps he won't. I don't know. I'll be like, oh my gosh. PAX Online. I'll be like, ooh, I should join. And then it'll be fun. As opposed to you guys listening to my probably. The what? I don't know what you're talking about, honestly. All right, here's a discussion topic, a Rockafire discussion topic. That way, you guys know we're a Rockafire. We're doing a Rockafire stream. That block shouldn't be there. Oh, that's not the right block. Okay, so Rockafire discussion topic. Come on, 3, 4. Anyway, so Rockafire discussion topic. What are some songs you guys wish the Rockafire, like 80s songs, you wish the Rockafire did a cover of? 80s or older, I guess. Like, we're going heyday of showbiz. So, like, anywhere from up to 83. We'll go 85. I think that's right before the voices took over, or the alternate voices took over. So what 80s songs and stuff, 80s or 70s songs do you wish the Rockfires did like covers of or stuff like that? The location, we talking like Chuck E. Cheese location? It wouldn't work. Well, no, it wouldn't work to begin with at all because the original Rockfire setup was, or the actual like computer stuff was destroyed a couple months, if not a year, past concept unification. Well, 93, roughly. 93 to 95, I believe. Like, they took away the Rockfire controllers and to the shows and, of course, put their own ones in so that you could not play. Like, even if your store saved Rockfire data, which I'm sure probably happened, and if the employees really liked showbiz, which I'm probably happened. This is theoretical, of course. I'm not sure if this is actually anything that happened. But if you guys would have footage, or if somebody out there watching this video thinks they have footage of a Chuck E. Cheese 3-stage in the like right after conversion process, of something like that, or if you're like, that's not the right characters, like, please let me know. Substantial reward for whoever I can't promise a dollar amount because, or anything, because money is slightly tight for me at this moment. Hello, Prime Stone. That's my boy right there. Prime Stone. Prime Stone is like the one person I've talked to the least on this channel. But what is up? And one person I would like to talk to more outside of streams, or maybe in streams, I don't. But stuff happens. I was looking great. And I understand that. What up? Doing great. I appreciate that. The Rockfire band sign. Getting there. Almost done with. As soon as we're done with the sign, we're getting to. Well, as soon as we're done with the sign, I almost said we're getting to cosmetics after we're done with the sign, but after we're done with the sign, we got like 1 or 2 projects left on the. Oh, you're kidding me. That did not just happen yet, but it did. Mm-hmm. We're getting to the smaller details like props, prop characters, Antioch Choo Choo. Firework for sure. West Des Moines during Christmas. Oh, that's cool. I mean, that is why most of, like, a lot of stores don't get their hands on stuff like that, because, let's face it, a lot of the techs that were at the stores on the animatronics were not that knowledgeable of what was going on. And if they were, like, I'm not calling anybody out specifically, but a lot of the techs most likely didn't know about the, like, Rockfire tapes, like digitizing tapes like that. Like, being able to play the tapes, I should say, on the new hardware. You know, fans are a lot more knowledgeable than most people are. Cough, cough. I'm not even saying that they were bad. Like, after a certain point, it was just like, here's $5, make it work. Was the whole, like, corporate idea. because I'm gonna get the hate off of the store techs for a second, because I've talked personally to store techs, to a store tech who had a 3-stage Altoona PA. I've talked to a store tech. I was like, oh, what's your, how does a show get that bad? And we're gonna get there. Okay, Altoona show was not in good condition, good-ish condition. Anyway, either Visalia was worse, but I let me finish. By the way, we did just finish the orange bit of the Rockfire sign, so that is looking quite explosion-y. I don't think that's a word. It's a word now. Okay, but I've actually sat down with a stage tech and sort of like an interview. I didn't film it because said person did not want to be filmed. But it was a big thing with like, oh, do you guys know when you're getting the remodel? This was before the stage broke the first time, or the final time, I guess. Because the last time it broke, they got the 2.0 shortly after. RIP Altoona PA and every other 3-stage that was torn out. But at least we still have one 3-stage. That's count our blessings that we still have that 3-stage. But I sat down with him, and I was, to be fair, he was like, okay, I got like 15 minutes, go. I was like, oh, how do you like your job? He's like, well, I used to, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, so what is your biggest problem with the way things are going? And he said, like, he used to like working on the show. Like, he didn't anymore because, one, he couldn't. And 2, he was pretty sure if he had done it, he probably would have broke it more because, or he wouldn't have been too effective because he hadn't done it in quite a while. But pretty much corporate was like they constantly asked corporate for new parts, like new stuff. Like, hey, like this part of the show broke. Like, hey, this cylinder needs replaced. We need a replacement. Or like, hey, the compressor in Huntsville's case breaks. Hey, we need a new one. Most of the time, CEC corporate was just like, okay, well, the most we can do is put you guys higher up on the remodel list. But they weren't sinking any money into the stages they had, which is obviously problem number 1. Corporate parts for Rock of Fire characters are not cheap. Like, for used, like, if it was off of a Rock of Fire stage, or a Showbiz, or a Chuck E. Cheese stage, and you guys probably have seen stuff like that on eBay, is not cheap. Like, I think a whole Rock of Fire show is worth 80 to 100K. And then there's another, like, 25 to 30K of just repairs a year. So animatronic entertainment is not cheap and is a big money pit, unfortunately. As good as cool as animatronics are. But I talked to the guy, he's like, yeah, corporate won't give us money for parts, we're making do with what we have. Now, they were fortunate to have a few bits and bobs backstage to keep the stage running. they were not fortunate enough to have stuff for. They didn't have an unlimited amount of stuff, and unfortunately, I think it was the data cable that bit the dust one day, and they were like, "We just can't, like, we can't reasonably fix this." So the stage sat offline until a fan actually fixed the stage with parts that they most likely bought themselves. And then the stage broke, like, and then the stage was removed like a month, like not even a month later. Again, RIP Altoona, PA. You will be loved on this channel for being a 3-stage that I actually visited. Was actually able to visit because it was only like an hour away. Anyway, I digress. That's the story. I hopefully am giving the stage techs, and that was some of the stages. Of course, not all. Every stage had people fix the show for fun. Because if the fans break something, like I full on offered. Like Altoona was like, I talked to them. I talked to a manager there. This was not the stage tech talk. And I was like, oh, when are you guys getting remodeled? They're like, uh, when did Altoona get remodeled? It was like April of 2023 or maybe March, maybe May. The last time I visited the show was in February of 2023. It's because if fans break stuff, which happens, not saying it doesn't, but stuff breaks. Like, stuff can't be fixed sometimes. Well, one, stuff can't be fixed sometimes. Two, if the fans break it, the company's going to be like, the company does not allow that. To be like, hey, you guys fix it. Like, the company, CEC doesn't allow that. Certain stores might, but CEC as a whole does not allow stuff like that. The company I work for would not allow something like that. But I digress. Yes, people could do bad stuff with the bots, like bomb the bots or like, and plus if people make, and if corporate finds out about it, of course, like that manager who allowed it doesn't have a job anymore. And a lot of people who work at those locations, some of the managers have been around since it was a Showbiz Pizza back in the 80s. And these are locations that, yeah, most locations, honestly. Like, and they, not saying they love their job, but it is a lot. Like, I wouldn't want somebody to do something stupid at my place of employment and me get fired because of it. Because I let them do it. Like, as management, as a manager myself, I would not want something, or like, lemon. Okay. I lost where I was. Hold on. But yeah, I'm not getting. Well, geez. Meow? What do you mean, meow? What are you doing? Okay. Since the Pizza Time Theater days. And a lot of people, after so long, like, enjoy their jobs. Like, not everybody does. I don't necessarily, although it could be 100 times worse. But, yeah, I would not want to lose my job over something like, oh, somebody can't fix something, but somebody who loves the store, like, if they fix it, that's not happening. I would have to get permission, and even then, like, they'd have to be a respectable or a respected company in order for somebody to do that at Hicksville. Oh, it happened at Hicksville. I don't actually stay up to date with the yeah, I don't really stay up to date with the legacy stores as much as I not really should, but as much as I really would like to. What happened at Munch's at Hicksville? What was I saying? The arm got ripped off. What? Did somebody steal Munch's arm? To be fair, they probably tried to. They either were like, this is going in my personal collection. At the same time, like, I could see two sides to that story. Like, one, okay, so it was a kid. Okay, never mind. Okay, that makes not really much more sense. How did that kid rip that thing off? I think, well, it should have been on there. Well, no, the cyberamic arms are like, just, they're not like big, beefy things of metal. They're just like wires, kind of. Like metal wire. There's the mask fell off and a kid saw that. I'm pretty sure that happened more times than I can count. Like, I'm pretty sure you could look up on YouTube a video of that exact thing happening. Like, not just the walk around character. I'm pretty sure a video, probably not and pulled it, probably was falling or whatever, and like grabbed onto something not to fall. But unfortunately, just happened to be the arm. Just, man, that sucks. This is why we don't have nice things. What was I talking about before we started with Hicksville's stage? Oh, yeah, I remember. So anyway, Altoona was fixed by a fan. Or their stage was up and running by a fan. Video, bring go all the way around. I love that video. I love the song. It's just, everybody have fun tonight. His head goes all the way back. Like something, or his head was put on wrong. Head shouldn't be able, character head shouldn't, but it's like, his body would go back and his, like, there was no head turn at all, still, like, attached at all. His body would lean normally, his head would rotate all the way looking behind him, and then the body would lean forward, the head would swing down. and it wouldn't just go all the way around. Like it would hit something, and I'm like, oh, that's gonna damage that quicker than crap. And I don't know what location that was. I love that video though, so much. Like that is how I feel when I'm on my like fifth cup of coffee at work, and I'm on a 12-hour shift, and I hate my life. At that very instant, I hate my life. I'm just like, why did I agree to do a 12 plus hour shift? Coffee, head goes backwards. You guys know how it goes. Or maybe you don't. I don't know. I'm tired. I might actually do a little bit. Goes back when the costume is out. I remember one location. I think they got 2.0 already. I think Pearl City had the exact opposite problem. I don't know if they had the exact opposite problem or they just said it, but their turntable went back. Pretty much their turntable didn't work, or they chose not to run it, or whatever happened. Probably because the Chuckbot was in terrible condition, I believe. I've done so much research on different Chuck E. Cheese locations, but if I'm thinking, like, if I try to. Wait, what? Wait, that's not. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. But, like, I've done so much research, but if you guys ask me, like, oh, what happened, or which bot is this, I'm like, I don't know. So anyway, like the turntable either got stuck or they switched the bot to go back, the turntable to go. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. My cat. I look back. I heard like my cat hit the headboard of my bed. And it, like, that ring out like a tong. And I look back, and it is just her head peeking out under the pillow. And she's just and there's an obvious mound. It's like when you're a kid and you're playing hide and seek, and you choose to hide underneath your bed covers, because it's the whole thing of, if I can't see you, you can't see me situation. What was I talking? Oh yeah. So anyway, so Pearl City. I think it was Pearl City, at least. That sounds right, but I don't think it is. But they had their Chuckbot, like the turntable turned, so you couldn't see Chuck. Like Chuck wasn't on the stage. And a lot of people were theorizing that, well, it's not right. They're like, a lot of people were thinking, like, is Chuck even on the stage anymore? Or did they, like, take him off the stage? Like, I don't think anybody knew if he was still on the stage, or if they took him off and just used him for parts, which happens, which is something a lot of places do. Yeah, I might head off this stream. I don't know. Peek behind the curtain, saw the Chuckbot. I don't think there was a curtain. It's like a solid wall, I think. I don't know. I'm not actually sure. That creepy cave noise that just played there reminds me a lot of the Smiling Critters, like the little plushies from Chapter 3 of Poppy Playtime. Like the way they talk, like the noises they make when they... I'm tired. I might... I will. I might head off the stream because I am kind of tired. You're very hidden. You're doing great. I need a picture of this. Like, it is. There's a gap in it. I don't know. Again, some stuff I know, some stuff I don't. Not that much. Like, that is the funniest thing ever. To me, for some reason. That is like the funniest thing ever. And I love it. Imagine tech clocked in one day and everything's just gone. Just like, I think at that point, like, as somebody who knows what it would be like to be in that, not exact situation, but a situation, who's been in a situation similar to that, I would just clock right back out and leave. Like, sorry guys, I quit. Like, before you guys can yell at me for what happened, I quit. Like, that's just personally what I would do. Just clock out and just be like, I'm done, I quit. It's been nice knowing y'all for like the 2 months I've been working here. Goodbye. And never step foot in that restaurant again. True story. Never been there. But be said, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've been thinking, and I know that's a dangerous thing for me to do, but I've been thinking of I've been thinking of as soon as I pay off my car payment, because I have a loan right now, and I obviously need to pay that off. Though he's real, yes, he is just Play-Doh. Yes, I agree. Play-Doh Nation right here. Everybody who ate Play-Doh as a child, please raise your hand. Don't worry, I am raising my hand as well. I am with you guys on this one. I have eaten Play-Doh. It does not taste as good as it looks. I think. I don't remember what it tastes like. I can't say that I have eaten Play-Doh recently, but I have eaten Play-Doh at some point in my younger years. Please do not eat Play-Doh. I was about to say, like, something, and I realized if that was taken out of context without the part, without what I'm about to say, good if you put salt on it. Really? Oh, interesting. Hi. Okay, my cat came out from under the pillow, so I'm glad I got... What are you playing with? No, seriously, what are you playing with? What? Oh, you're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. What are you playing with? Is it what I think it is? Am I dumb? Maybe. Maybe I am just dumb. I do not know if I am stupid. I don't see it. Okay. Which will lead us into discussion too. What was I saying? I was saying something. Oh, about Play-Doh. Don't ask me how I know that. I will not ask. But yeah, I'm not going to say anything about eating Play-Doh because it is going to be taken so badly out of context, and I'm going to get such... Like, if anybody does it, I am gonna be screwed. And I don't feel like doing that. So I'm gonna not say what I was thinking, because I know people out there who would do it. Like you guys are awesome. Oh my gosh. What the? Oh, I just got notification. Play-Doh is sugar? You think? I know Play-Doh's like from somebody who remembers eating Play-Doh. I ate Play-Doh at one point. I remember somebody said it was salty. I don't necessarily. And probably, I haven't eaten it recently. I'm not going to eat it. I'll think about it. What do we got? A group chat on TikTok. One of the people. Beach Bear, Mitzi, Studio C. Oh, wow. I didn't eat glue. That was one thing I didn't do. I was too afraid of, like, eating the glue and then dying. That was, I think, my biggest fear about eating glue. Was just like, if I eat the glue, I will die. It's probably the smartest thing that's ever went through my mind. They have a choo-choo. Oh, that's cool. So anyway, back to my original topic before the whole Play-Doh thing started. I was thinking about after I pay my car off, about getting another loan and buying a bot, whether it be Rockfire or whether it be CEC or whatever, and restoring it for like a YouTube series. And I was like, yeah, I should do that. I should. And then the more I thought about like the logistics of it, like I don't even know how to set up a servo run character, let alone wait a second. I'm not doing something right here. Oh, that's why. I'm struggling to put together a servo character, let alone a giant, like 5 foot something, like a human sized character. Like it was a dream as a kid of mine, or like when I started this series, but I'm just like, that would take so much time, and I would not have time to do like episodes of this. I don't know. I'm realizing if I need servo help, it's not really if you guys probably know the file I'm talking about. On Cult 3D, there's a guy, I cannot think of his name at the moment. I apologize. There's a guy who made a 3D printable Duke and Mitzi character. And I 3D printed the Duke. I wanted to do a Mitzi too. Hey, get down. Get down. And so far I only printed Duke. And what happened with Duke is I put the bits like I could put together at the time. I did not have screws, and I did not have anything else at the time to put them together. I just now started putting them together. Yay. Yay. And he's probably going to take a lot longer than I want to take to put him together, but regardless, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so Duke, when I first printed Duke, I was like, this will be an easy, like, maybe day of assembly. And then I looked how to put them together. Or I asked a couple people around. I'm like, hey, there's no like. I was an idiot at the time. Still am, but that's not the point. I asked around to people I know, Foxy or Biscuit or whoever you want. Biscuit or Blue Foxy. Biscuit. I talked to him. He built one. He actually sent me a message on Discord. By the way, Discord is in the description if you guys want to share anything Chuck E. Cheese or anything like that related, like such as collections and stuff like that. And yeah, pretty positive place. Go to check it out if you guys like stuff like that. What? Oh, they have an update for me. Haha, another time. Not while I'm streaming. Probably as soon as I'm done streaming, I'll update, but not right now. Anyway, so yep, I learned I needed like screws and stuff like that to put them together, and I was like, okay, I'll order them off Amazon, and I did. I ordered like a soldering iron and stuff like that. Stuff. But see, I bought like screwdriver, and stuff like that. Oh my gosh! Every time a new comment comes in, it's for some reason playing all old chat again. Before I have to leave the stream because it's late for me and I'm tired. I am tired too. I probably no. You ruined the other. No. You ruined the last headset. You're not ruining this one. Yeah, I'm tired too. But see, I bought screws. And I was like, yeah, based on a child at the end of the movie, and the movie says based on a true story. But anyway, servos. So I was like, okay, I need servos, and I had some servos left over from my airplane I was going to build. Oh, like a while back. I actually put it together, and it was like a model plane that could fly. So it was really cool. But so yeah, I tried to put them together, and I was like, oh, I need servos. Okay, so I had the servos, and I put together the parts I could assemble with glue. Keep in mind this part of the stuff, the glue. So I used the same. So I put the thing. So I glued together the parts I need. I'm like, okay, I'll wait because I had purchased a soldering iron. My cat? That's not my cat. Okay. I purchased a soldering iron and a but I was blah 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 blah. So I just glued his base together. I put his body on the Mac, and I was like, okay, I'll pick this up whenever those parts come in, things came in for the stuff. I never put them together. Source of power and the reward? No, because you need power to... Because you need to be able to power it, and you can redirect the power. Like, take power from one thing and put it in another, but the charge only lasts a couple seconds. So I'm going to say no. So yeah, I never put Duke together until like recently. I was like, I'm bored putting Duke together. So I put those servers on, soldered a couple things together, and that's as far as I've gone. And now I'm stuck with where to put the servos for the arm twists. Yeah, I am barely keeping thoughts together. So I am gonna log off. I am gonna hop off, guys. I'm very tired. Next episode, we're just gonna boom, 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 the sign. We're gonna get the sign done all next episode. So I hope you all enjoyed it. Sorry for the taking one more episode on this. I apologize about that. I do hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.